been an incredible journey. Most people ask when they meet me and they hear about Organifi, they're like, how'd you get into this? Did it start with superfoods and the world's best tasting green juice and other products? Absolutely not. Flashback 6.5 years ago, I was working a job that I didn't love. I was going out every weekend to try to fulfill myself on the inside, to try to light my soul up. And I was doing something I hated. I was doing credit and debt settlement. I loved helping the people, but I often felt not fulfilled. And I remember it as clear as day. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, is this how my life is gonna play out? Am I gonna do something and be somebody who is fake, that doesn't really pursue their vision, their goals, their dreams, their desires? Or am I gonna decide to make a change and change myself? And that's when I was sitting down with one of the greatest mentors in my life, Frank Scheidler. He is, bar none, one of the angels that have been put in my path, more or less, to help me along the way. And I had breakfast with Frank for 2 years in Tampa, Florida, this small little town. And as I was sitting down with Frank one morning, he said, Drew, he goes, if you do anything at all, make sure you do something that helps other people, changes other people's lives. Because all the money, all the success, all the stuff that we go after as humans, it doesn't really matter if you're not changing somebody else's life, making it better. So I had heard that before in high school and college and a lot of the books I've read and from other mentors and coaches, but I never heard it like I heard it from Frank. You see, that's the moment that a seed was planted in my heart. That organic seed, right? More or less. At the time, I was 40 pounds overweight. I was out of shape. I was lethargic. I was eating a lot of fake food, processed stuff. Sugar, dairy, wheat were all around me. And I hadn't really known what the power of juicing had in store for me. I was presented my first green juice from a dear friend, and he told me the story about how it absolutely changed his life. One green juice. He handed it to me. He said he healed himself of cancer. He was given 6 months left to live. He wasn't doing well. And his wife, being the loving, compassionate, caring woman that she is, that just takes care of him and everybody else, decided to clean out the entire kitchen, got rid of everything that was sabotaging Mark's life, and he started drinking copious amounts of green juice. And as he handed this to me and told me this story, I thought, well, I'm kind of average. I'm 40 pounds overweight. I'm young. I have decent health for how much torment I put my body under, so what could happen? Started drinking one green juice a day. And I remember it like it was yesterday. This green juice gave me an unstoppable amount of energy, but it was like I was lit up from the inside. For the first time, I was able to see clearly. And that's when I noticed that it wasn't fake, it was real. And in drinking this real green juice loaded with enzymes and aminos and nutrients that my body wasn't used to, my cells on the individual level were firing for the first time. I was able to lose 40 pounds in 90 days. And the whole entire time I was documenting it. And if you've been on this journey with me, you know on YouTube I was recording videos on a little HD flip cam. I'm in Costco teaching people how to eat healthy, getting rid of those snack boxes that people buy, the sugar, the dairy, the wheat. I was voraciously attached to making videos that would change people's lives. That's all I cared about. I just wanted to be in front of as many people as possible, telling them about the truth, about the reality of nutrition and how it could change their entire ways of being. And I lost the weight. I got in the best shape of my life in 90 days, drinking one green juice a day and then doing what we call the Alpha Reset. So for a period of about 3 to 4 years, we built this educational community called FitLifeTV. We have millions of followers all over the world, and they're always writing in emails of their successes, how they've changed their lives so that they can impart that and impact other people. And that's when we came up with, we're in this together. I've been saying we're in this together this whole entire time because it's true. When you watch this video and you look at me, there is no separation. We really are one. We're really in this together. So in knowing that, knowing what is real in my life, and knowing how much love I have for my mom, when I look her in the eyes, and my dad and the people that I care about the most, I can genuinely say that I love you the same. And I want what's best for you, because I want what's best for me. And I know if I'm gonna drink something, I want it to be the highest quality. I want it to have more nutrients than any other product on the market in this category. And I want it to taste better. I wanted something that I'm craving every single day. And that's when we created Organifi green juice, just 2.5 years ago. At the time I was worried. I'm like, I don't know if the world's ready for this yet. Maybe nobody's gonna buy it. What then? What are we gonna do? And it was completely the opposite. We sold out of Organifi green juice, I think like 7 times now, over and over and over again. It's getting to a point to where I know that you and the rest of the world are so thirsty for what's real, and that's why we've been successful with this. Because we only do the highest level, the highest consciousness, the highest, the best tasting, and we're always putting the best ingredients in there for you. Because you deserve to have the best nutrition, and it's about you. You see, you may have been going your whole life up to this point. You may be a 45 or older woman, and you've sacrificed your entire life for your kids, your family, or others. Maybe on your job you've been motivated. It's very rare that you actually spend time for yourself. So in designing Organifi green juice and our other products like the Organifi Complete Meal Replacement, we designed it with that in mind, that regardless of where you're from, who you are, we made it accessible, we made it great tasting, and we used the right amount of ingredients at the highest level and the perfect dosages to get you the maximum results that you deserve. You deserve to have the energy, the enthusiasm, the purpose, the vigor, the vibrancy, all of these things that Organifi green juice and our other products can bring you. I'm so convinced of this. So there's nothing more rewarding than waking up in the morning and seeing emails, testimonials of people that have lost dramatic amounts of weight, people that have had the ability to be present with loved ones because now they have the mental clarity, they're putting the right nutrition in their bodies. That's what brings me joy. That's what brings our team here in San Diego, California, an immense amount of joy as well. And I would do what I do every single day, regardless of anything else. This is my soul's purpose and my desire to be here, right now, in front of you. And it isn't any accident that I'm sitting right here with you right now to present to you something that could dramatically transform your life. So thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in yourself, for taking that next step down your path to getting back to who you know you are. And maybe you've lost your way along the way, but now it's time. It's your time. I'm Drew Canoli. Remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon.